Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that I've been kind of MIA. It's been a crazy month for me and a lot of sleep deprivation. So I don't like to necessarily do tarot readings or pull cards when I'm like tired like that, because for anyone that does this, like, it takes a lot of energy, like when you tap into this like spiritual realm, and when you're already energetically depleted, it's really hard. So I am still very sleep deprived. I have a lot of coffee that you guys always see me drinking. So anyways, I don't know if this is, I'm gonna do a Scorpio reading, but I don't know if this is Scorpio related, but I guess it kind of is, because it's like the death card and the Scorpio card. I was just thinking before this video about, I don't know, like a friend sent me something regarding like loss and like, but I'm not going to get too heavy about this, but just in terms of when we have a severed connection, because I know a lot of us on here like are seeking some sort of answers regarding a connection that we can't feel like in the physical realm. And I guess the reason I kind of like want to do separate videos to talk about a lot of my like thoughts that I have, because a lot of thoughts come to me, but she was just, anyways, so I was just thinking, like, when we have a severed connection, or we feel like we lose something, or we lose a connection, it's really important to remember that the connection is actually a reflection of the universe. Like, it's not like just because we lose someone physically, we're still connected to that universal realm that is responsible for even bringing us that person and taking them away. And so if we can remember that we're still connected even when we don't feel connected, I guess is my point. And the thing that we're mourning when we're mourning a connection or a person is actually that feeling of being aligned with our truest selves. So we feel like we're losing who we are. And so it's important to find ways in the universe to stay connected to yourself and know that it's ultimately more so about you feeling like you're losing who you are through losing that connection, but knowing that you're not ever losing who you are, and there will be other ways to find who you are other than just one thing and one person and one connection. So hopefully that resonated with some of you. I know, because this is a Scorpio reading, we're very deep and intense, and we have very deep feelings, never superficial for people. So I'm saying we because of my Scorpio moon and Scorpio Venus. But anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna get into the Scorpio reading and see what's going on for March. I'm using the Small Spells Tarot deck and my the Death card. See, this card keeps coming up. I feel like these are cards that I just, okay, I just pulled my own cards and that was weird, but yeah, sorry, I just got a little distracted here. Okay, so Scorpio for March. Oh wow, okay, I'm just gonna let that go. 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands reversed, and 2 of Wands, which is interesting. So I feel like some of you are waiting on a communication that's not coming through. It's just, you're just kind of waiting, but it's not being reciprocated. I do feel like somebody is, whether it's you or the other person, deserting this situation with the 8 of Cups, but then I also see the 2 of Wands. So I don't know if some of you have been in a third-party situation and it's dropping down to 2, but someone is leaving, someone is departing. So let's see what this departure is about. The Hierophant reversed. Okay, so some of you might be dealing with a Taurus, but I also feel like the Fool is reversed too. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries, but I also feel like some of you were hoping to get something initiated and it didn't take off the ground. Either you or the other person didn't have the courage to take that leap of faith. But I see, yeah, and I see there's also a love that's being denied, but I also see temperance with that. So I do feel like being patient, being calm, being level-headed in this situation is going to bring you more desired results. With the Hierophant reversed here, I feel like some of you were really seeking some sort of stability and some sort of predictability, and it's just been very, like, kind of chaotic. It's warm out here. Jesus, I'm in South Florida right now. It's like, I didn't realize I haven't spent much time outside like this, but Two of Pentacles. So there is a decision that needs to be made. I'm gonna see what this decision, Moonchild Tarot deck here that I always use. It's a beautiful deck. Sounds so like cheesy when I say it like that. I don't know why, but I love the word beautiful, but for some reason when whatever. Three of Swords reversed. So some of you, I feel like, are actually going to be coming out of a heartache. Maybe you have been heartbroken, but I do see that things are going to get better. And actually, this is really positive because I do feel like you will be victorious in overcoming this heartache. You didn't get what you wanted. I kind of feel like there was something you really wanted and you didn't get. But in the end, you will actually win over this heartbreak, over this loss. Is this heartache, this Three of Swords energy about? Yeah, it's a lot of cards, but you know what? I like them. I like them because we got some confirmation with another Temperance card here. So this tells me this is a big message for you guys to take a breather, you know? And that's the other thing. On my way over here, I'm like, I haven't been breathing lately. So just try to breathe, get yourself in the moment, get grounded with this King of Pentacles. Some of you have an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that you're dealing with. There's a conflict going on here, and there's a death going on here. But I feel like, because this death card has been popping up a lot in my readings lately, I feel like it's definitely like a transformation that's happening. There's something happening that's bringing you to the other side of something, and this internal conflict is sort of like leading to a point where you're just gonna let things go of how they were and enter into a new realm. Like, sorry about that, not that I can control that, but it's super loud. So I texted my friend and I was saying how that Scorpio is like, it's like the death of you, but it's also the resurrection of you. So it's so powerful to have Scorpio placements, and just understand that it feels like a death, but it's actually a new beginning. That's the feeling I'm getting. And with this Page of Cups, I feel like some of you might be dealing with a Pisces, but also some of you might have sent out a love offering or are waiting on one. Let me just see what's going on with that, because in the beginning I got that Three of Wands reversed, and now I got an Eight of Cups reversed. Because I had an Eight of Cups in the beginning. So I feel like someone who was leaving is maybe coming back, but I want to get some advice on that. What is this? What's advice for Scorpio right now? This is very consistent with a lot of the things I've been pulling. So Page of Wands with Queen of Wands. You guys really need to reignite the fire in you, become more like the Queen of Wands. Something that makes you feel powerful, that reignites your sense of personal power, I feel like. Something that reignites your passion, whatever it is that you need to do to get yourselves back will actually transform the situation that you want to transform. So get back in your power and kind of stop focusing on this other person changing and focusing on yourself changing, because that's what the Death card is all about. So I think it's going to be okay. The Death is a new beginning. So thanks guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.